Welcome back to another chilling night of horror stories on our channel. Tonight we've got 3 spine-tingling tales of the unknown that will keep you up at night. So dim the lights, get comfortable, and let's dive into the darkness. First up, a story from Alex about a deadly trip into the woods. My name is Alex, and this is what happened to me and my 3 friends, Frank, Norman, and Shane, 15 years ago during a summer adventure. We decided to explore an old deserted road through a thick forest where locals warned people get lost or cars break down. We rented a Jeep and headed out at 10 a.m. Everything started normal. Dense trees blocking sunlight, damp air, bird calls, and distant monkey screams. After an hour, Google Maps failed. No signal, we thought. Norman felt uneasy, urging us to turn back, but we laughed it off. Around 1 p.m., a fallen tree blocked the road. Getting out, Frank spotted high claw marks on a tree, 7 feet up, too high for local animals. My camera glitched, refusing photos. We cleared the tree and drove on. As evening fell, the forest turned eerie. Shane heard footsteps behind us, rustling leaves. We stopped, nothing. Norman panicked, but we pressed on, fear creeping in. We found a clearing for camp. As we unloaded, the Jeep died, lights on, engine dead. We figured battery issue, planned to fix it morning. That night by the fire, Shane spotted movement behind a tree. Flashlight revealed nothing. Rustling returned. Frank yelled, no response. We stood watch in shifts. A burnt meat smell filled the air, followed by indistinct whispers nearby. Morning brought horror. Norman gone, his gear untouched. We searched 2 kilometers, no trace. Shane cried. Frank paled. Back at camp, our watches stopped at 3:05 a.m., same time. Suspicion hit. Something happened then. Evening shadows lengthened. Shane yelled about a moving tree, nothing. But a branch bent low deliberately. We bolted to camp, trapped without Norman. Night fell. We relit the fire, atmosphere heavy. Frank pointed to drag marks leading to our search area. Against our instincts, we followed with torches. Half an hour in, bushes hid Norman's empty clothes, no blood, just discarded. Frank screamed. I froze, legs weak. Rushing back, we looped endlessly to the same spot. Then Norman's voice called from the trees above. Shane! Alex. Shadows swung unnaturally. Running, Frank fell, clawed deeply. Dead, face ashen, eyes wide. The burnt smell lingered. Shane shook, pleading with the body. We fled, leaving Frank heartbreaking. My phone overheated. A self-recorded video showed a shadow dragging Norman at 3 a.m. It died. Near a stream, water flowed uphill, impossible. We ran. Hours of wandering. Shane broke down. We climbed a hill for safety, huddling in silence. Far off, a distant train whistle echoed. First faint, then clear. But at 3 a.m., footsteps encircled us from 3 sides. Norman's voice begged, then accused from trees and behind. My hand found a sharp branch. As sounds rushed, I screamed for mercy. Silence fell. The train whistle rang louder, breaking the spell. Follow it, Shane urged. We dashed, bursting into an open field toward a distant road and old train tracks. There, Shane collapsed. An old man nearby. You escaped, but not all. Paths not for men end so. We stayed 2 days. Locals rescued us. Police searched, nothing. We never spoke of it. Back home, trauma lingered. Shane withdrew, clutching a stick like that night's muttering of return. Therapy helped little. He's changed forever. The forest calls others now. That's my tale. Share if it chilled you. Harry's honeymoon nightmare at a hidden mountain lake. Sarah and I married in December, honeymooning at a remote lake. 4-mile hike, no crowds. January cold, clear skies, fresh air. We hiked evening ward. Sarah snapping photos amid rushing water and bird cries. The blue lake, ringed by peaks and trees, awed us. Tent up, fire lit, tea and music bliss. But deepening night muffled sounds unnaturally. As we bedded down, Sarah heard bare footsteps circling. Torch, nothing. Animal, I said, but her fear lingered. In the tent, cold shared sleeping bag. Midnight circling steps, then a tap on the fabric. breathing outside. Phone dead, torch failed. We held still, hoping. Sound ceased after 20 minutes. I dozed fitfully. Woke to shifted air, Sarah gone. Yelling outside yielded silence, then her scream from the slope. I ran, slipping, to emptiness. Searched frantically, no sign. Her dragged scarf chilled me. Sitting broken, I called into void. Thought sleepwalking? Back to slope, there she stood at water's edge, back turned, still. Called, no response. As I neared, she stepped in, grabbed her icy hand, turned. Sarah's face but eyes vacant, staring through me. Lips moved soundlessly. She slipped free. I gripped. No! She jerked away. Harry, where? Hysterical, she recalled a compelling voice pulling her to darkness. Comforted, we retreated. Morning packed hastily. Trail vanished, looping circles, no signal. 2 hours exhausted us. Back to lake, strange tasting water sickened Sarah. Dizzy. Warning, not right. She fainted. Despair turned to focus. I shook her gently, talked her through it, repeating her name until she stirred. Harry, she said softly. I felt pulled into darkness, but your voice brought me back. Together we mapped the path mentally from memory. Air lightened. Path cleared. Hours' descent revealed our car. Signals returned. Tears of relief. Home, a wise elder advised, trust your instincts in the dark. We never returned. Echoes persist, but will trump's fear. Share this shiver. My eerie nights at a tea factory in Evergreen, Oregon. Room in town. Factory outskirts. Near houses. Forest. River. Long hours, rare offs. Machine self-started at meals, we shrugged. 8 bunks, kitchen via stairs. Friend by door, nightly blanket pulls. Prank, we said. On solo off he stayed. Pulls, door peak, cable unplugged, laughed off. Weeks later, alone overnight, broken lock. Phone time. Stair footsteps, up down endless. Stayed put, whispering to myself for calm. Kitchen, chair drags. Wall punch, angry growl. Terror shook me. I kept talking aloud to steady nerves. First light silenced it. Sleepless wait for owner, that's it. Upload if spooky. Thanks friends, hope these tales thrilled. Like, subscribe, bell on, join the family. Take care till next horrors. See you soon.